in the previous lesson, we learned about Australia water. In the previous lessons, we learned about Australian water sources. So can anyone tell me where does the water, Australian water comes from? Yeah, very good. Okay, so it's come from the river. Dams, very good. What else? Some from rain. Well done. Okay, so very good class. So we actually, the water is coming from surface, like you said, lakes, river, runoff, rainfall, dam, and then they also come from groundwater as well, or these salinations. Very good. What else? You have to name some processes that determines how much water is available for us. What are they? You remember? Okay, so we have actually from rainfall, evaporations, transpirations, and runoff. Very good. Okay, so class, if the rainfall is low, what should we do to secure water supplies? Yeah? What should we do? We keep it in, starting with the dam. Very good. Okay, so we can either store water above the ground, for example dams, or below the ground, like aquifers.
No running.
Okay, so if you look at these pictures, can you guess what topic we're going to explore today? What is that? Yes? Yes, well done. What else? As you can see, where's the water comes from? The ground. Very good. Okay, so what are we going to learn today? Excellent. We're going to learn about the groundwater today. Okay? We're going to learn about groundwater. So what is the groundwater class? Anyone? Yeah, the groundwater is like water coming from the ground. Well done. Okay. And then I want you to see how the groundwater supplies associated with the natural water cycle. Yeah. So the groundwater is water beneath the Earth's surface that few pore between the materials, such as like sand, that you can see in here, soils, and gravel. Okay. The groundwater supplies are part of Earth supplies water. We constantly recycle through the processing of evaporations, condensations, and then precipitations. Okay, so you can see here some ground will flow over the surface, then return to the river as a runoff, and then like fill some lake. Okay, some lakes in here. So they call this one is the surface water. But some rains here actually swap into the soils and travel below the soils and to be stored in aquifer, okay, in aquifers as a groundwater. And this process called infiltrations, when they infiltrate the water infiltrates into the soils, and then into soil, and then store in aquifers. So that is called groundwater. Okay, in Australia we have a great aquifer, and then this is called the Great Artesian Basins. If you can see in this picture, okay, look at it. This picture is from me, please, and then tell me this one is Artesian Basins. Which part of Australia does the Great Artesian Basins underlie? Which part? Okay, so what do we have in here? What do we have in here? Very good. Queensland. And then? Okay, New South Wales. New South Wales. Is that Victoria? No. Okay, so what do we have in here? South Australia. Okay, and then Northern Territory. Very good class. Okay. And then So the great Artesian basins is extend beneath arid and semi-arid regions of Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia, and Northern Territories. Well done. So as you can see in here, it is the whole Australia, right? Can you give me a guess? Can you give me a guess as an estimate what fractions of Australia lies over the Great Artesian Basin? We have 33 over there, 25. What else? 36%. Okay. Where is 15%? Okay. Now let's see. We're going to have approximately 1/5. Okay. Approximately 1/5, which is like 22%. Okay. So Australia had a great aquifers called Great Artesian Basins, and then it's actually in the semi-arid and semi-arid regions of Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia, and Northern Australia. And sometimes they call this one is the water in the desert. It's like when water coming from the ground, okay, in a desert place.